Hello, and welcome back to this Trails of Cold Steel Let's Play with me, Essel JRPG. In the last episode, we did our bonding events with our fellow friends here, as well as the first side mission of making sure that Rex wasn't stealing all the stuff from the girls' locker room. But we have some other missions to take care of right now, so let's go into chapter 4, and we want to do childhood friends' intentions. I've known this boy since we were kids, so I really don't know what's worried. Would someone be able to give me advice on how to handle this? I've been in upper class dormitory. If you can help, Bridget, year 1, class 2. So, I think without any further ado, let's make our way towards there. The upper class dorm we of course know is down towards Trista. It's that building right in front of us there. And I believe it's up here on the hill. I don't believe we've been in here much, though. So let's speak to the gentleman here. Mr. Patrick, he's somewhat strange lately. Could something happen at the academy? He is a really sensitive young man. Of course, Mr. Patrick Hiram's one of the noble great house's boys, but Bridget, where are they? We should go past it without proper reason. I think we got a proper reason. Let's speak to this lovely lady here. So, you're Bridget from class 2, right? If so, I'm here to help with the stress you sent to student council. It's me. You're Reen, right? We've established that we know each other. Let's get down to business. Can you get started right now? Of course we can. I sure can. Thank you. Whether you're having some issues with your childhood friend. Alan from class 4 seems to be specific. We're from the same town. We used to go to Sunday school together. I planning to leave that school, though, and I never saw him after that. That's why I was so happy to run into him again here, but I see where this is going. You're an upper-class student, though, aren't you? I suppose you were childhood friends with someone who, well, isn't. Why is that weird? I wouldn't say it was weird, but it's pretty rare, isn't it? Well, it's true that nobles and commoners don't have many opportunities to interact with each other in Erebonia. I'm just the daughter of a baron, though, so our family isn't that influential. Just like Reen. My father was never one to put much importance on social standing, either. He even let me attend Sunday school on my own since I was close enough to home. That would explain it. Guess your dad's kind of like mine. So, what would you like me to do? You said that you weren't sure what he was thinking. Sure why, but Alan's been doing everything he can to avoid me ever since we met up again here. He gives me the cold shoulder whenever I try to speak to him too. It's not good. Any idea why you might be acting like this? Not at all, which is why I'm so worried. I haven't done anything that could have offended him in the few times we've talked. It's not like he would have held some grudge from when we were younger either. We got along so well back then that we used to play together all the time. It would be one thing if he was just avoiding me, but he started treating me like some sort of nuisance. As far as I can tell, there's something seems to have happened to him at fencing club that could definitely be related. Wait, it seems like the quickest solution is to ask Alan himself. Slow down. Don't worry, I'm not gonna walk right up to him and ask him directly. Might be more willing to be open to another guy about it. Go talk to him and try and figure out what's going on through his head. Well, thank you. Okay, I better go find him. Actually, before I do you know if he'll be at fencing today? Most likely. Probably find him in the training hall. Got it. Before you go, please tell him everything you managed to get out of him. If I'm to blame here, I'd rather know. Please don't hide that from me. I won't, I promise. So it appears there's some trauma. He's probably older, just doesn't understand his feelings as much. But we should head to the fencing club, see what go on there, and make our way to the gymnasium. So it seems fencing seems to be the sport of all classes, because of course Claudia in all of Zamoria. It's because Claudia was someone that did it also. But there we go. So where are we? Boys' locker room. The swimming pool is here. Do I perhaps have to go outside, maybe? Fencing club. It is indeed. This is the fencing club's room. Then why am I not allowed to know what's happening here? It's not allowing me in. Why are you not allowing me in? That's interesting. Is there more fencing club members here that I'm unaware of? Swimming club, fencing club. Ah, there you go. I can see some green things. So I'm guessing maybe I have to speak to them down there. They've not made that obvious, though. You would think you would have to go to fencing club. Hey, Alora. She don't wants to go to these unwanted thoughts. Might not be that simple, my lovely lady. Is it you that we're meant to be speaking to? Okay. Training hall. Ah, okay, here we go. I've not been in here. Excuse me, I'm looking for a guy named Alan. He's supposed to be a member of this club, but he's off today or something. No, not with my permission at least. He didn't even mention he'll be out today. Oh. In other words, he's skipping practice. Got a feeling I know where he is, though. Where exactly do you think? I checked the field. Unlike Patrick, Alan actually cares about this club. Chances are he's skipping practice so he can train on his own. Now he mentions it, Patrick isn't here either. It's not really an excuse, but I find it hard to blame him after what happened. What happened? Come to think of it, what did happen here last month? I've only heard rumors. We're having to dig up this stuff up, but both of them are skipping today, so why the hell not? Anna and Patrick faced off last month. Patrick, being the slimy little scumbag he is, made a show out of holding back and still beat Alan down. It was humiliating. Crushed all of Alan's confidence right out of him. I don't doubt it. That's why I'm letting him off for easy now. I'd like to see him bounce back from this, though. Tell you what, if you got some business with Alan, do us a favor and tell him to drop by. I mean, you don't have to go. You don't have to if you don't want to, but we'd appreciate it. I'm sure to tell him if I have the chance. So, we need to head towards the field. The field where everything is. Of course, it's this way. Alan! There he is. Oh. You're the guy from Class 7, right? Do you have some business with me or something? No, nothing like that. Saw you training out here and I'm pretty impressed, that's all. You seem a little hesitant in getting the way out of your form. Of course, I'm a swords guy too. What makes you think you can show up and criticize me? Is that because you're a noble, yeah? Yeah, that's right, I've heard about you. Should a high and mighty noble like you even talk to a lowly commoner like me? Or do you just get a pass when it's condescension? It's never really bothered me. It seems like this guy has a noble-shaped chip on his shoulder. Putting our baggage aside for now. You came in to train, didn't you? How about you join me for a while? Me? Train with you? Yeah. Chance to practice in the way you would normally. I'm sure you'll find it beneficial. What'd you say? Well, don't know what you're planning, but if it'll make me stronger, then I'm on board. Wouldn't say no to some big fancy nobu who took the time out of his day to ask me anyway. Okay, I'll get everything ready. Wonder if Instructor Sarah will let me borrow one of those combat shells. Okay, so we're gonna be doing a fight. Interesting. He's gonna be like useless, my guess is. Right. You use this thing in Class 7, right? Are you seriously gonna fight it? It looks a little intimidating, but it makes for great training. Take a point for now. Feel free to attack it as often as you like. Right.
Bring it on!
Resting. Deals finished by his conscious, so I need to use one of my battle scopes in order to figure out what its HP is, so we want your boy to do a finishing blow. Okay, 16,000. All good with me.
Yep. Here we go.
We'll use the motivate
Right,
here.
let's do this.
I'm going to do a flame slash here.
Flames.
Just because... Yeah, that's what we need. Right. Piercing strike. Delay as much as we can. Soaring bird.
My turn.
We'll give him a heal because we don't want him to die, obviously.
Ha.
That's fine.
My turn.
We'll do we'll do an impassion
Arcus,
onto
activate.
your boy because we're trying to basically make him feel like he's the top of the world. So let's do a piercing strike.
Huh.
An impassion there.
Go.
Do the attack. We can't link, can we? Grand press is annoying, but we should be fine. Okay, we are very much almost dead. Fun, 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 fun. But we can heal ourselves pretty quickly. We'll do the delay. Piercing strike. Nice.
Not yet.
Use a terror bomb on ourselves first here. That's what we like.
Go.
Then we'll use another one onto Alan. Just to make sure he's not dying. Let's do the soaring like bird again.
Here we go.
Do a motivate,
All right,
of course.
let's do this.
Let's keep him there. Keep him his strength up. All good there as well. Piercing strike. Then I think we should be okay to just do an autumn leaf cutter here as well. Deal as much damage as we can.
Here we go.
If we do this, it shouldn't deal the final blow. Yes. Okay, nice. Then we'll do a piercing strike here. Duh, still not done the finishing blow, which is ultimately fine.
My turn.
We'll do another
All
motivate.
right, let's do this.
Sorry if you're thinking I'm drinking the coffee. Drink some assembly right now. Right, piercing strike. Surely this is going to have enough. There we go. Finishing blow. Pretty simple, some would say. We win? You bet we did. Not surprising after the last attack of yours. That was a sight. Thanks. I feel like we got my confidence back now. At least for a little bit. Good to hear. What's the matter? I feel kind of bad about this flack I gave you earlier, that's all. I mean, I know, all the high and mighty noble stuff. Don't worry about it. For some reason you got so caught up in that. It's embarrassing to say out loud, but I envy you, I guess. Just be off at almost everything I did. Sports, studying, anything you could think of. Still I am, really. But I knew this noble who basically my opposite. She could try anything and do it flawlessly. So I was so frustrated by that. All I wanted to do was be her equal. But no matter what I did, I couldn't manage it. It's a pretty lame reason, huh? Not at all. But the noble you're talking about, it's Bridget, isn't it? How do you know? How do you know that? Sorry, I guess it's time to come clean. So that's how she felt. Now I think about it, I really have been acting like a jerk. In your defense, I can kind of understand why you acted that way. Nobody wants to show their weakness to someone they look up to. It's not even that I look up to her so much. I just want her to just look at me. Oh, cute. Cute. What do you mean by... Nothing. Forget I said anything. Oh, so that's the way it is. She sent you here. I'll go talk to her. Give her a personal apology for being so mean to her lately. She needs to know why my issue was with myself and not with her. In fact, I'll go do that right now. That's a relief. Vito can smooth things over. Thanks. Thank you for all you've done for me today. Indeed. Hey, Green Sporcher, Class 7 speaking. Neidhart. Are you free at the moment, Sportser? I am. Do you need something? Cool. As it happens, I have a little prepared for you. If you have a moment to spare, come speak to me in the faculty lounge. I'll give you the details in person. Is it an urgent matter? No, there's no need to rush, or even come along, if you can't make it. Other responsibilities take precedent. Leave your time, however. I would appreciate your presence. I wonder what the proposal is. Isn't he supposed to be returning to his unit today? Oh well, I'm sure we'll find out whenever I make it in the faculty lounge. Indeed. So, first things first is we need to make our way to the dormitory and speak to Bridget, of course. Because speaking to Bridget will get us something which may come in useful later on, of course, which is a water bell quartz, which of course we want to have everything we can. Oh, Reed, thank you so much. Can't tell you everything. We still said everything, I'm afraid. I'll definitely take a water bell though, for absolutely anyone. Interesting. Always like to give new love. But we finished the 2 side quests, which in this time enables up to open up a second one. So we have some options to do. So let's go speak to Instructor Neidhart. And we get the feeling we're probably going to have a lot to do with this time around. So faculty lounge being infirmary is not here. Faculty lounge being in one of these rooms. Not 2-1, of course. Faculty lounge. Where are you, faculty lounge? Staff only in that room. Is it one of these rooms? Here we go. Faculty lounge. Let's speak to Mr. Neidhart himself. Hello, Mr. Swash. Have you noticed the assisting? Someone made you abyss in record time. Got back not too long ago. Socialism can find Chris West. It's re-erupted. Went to our side in Crossbell. Told me he hands to the truth. 2 swam circles around you men. I should say boys. Men of the Empire would not stand for this. What a toxic thing to say, but it's fine. So, twinge for sure. Got time, guts. I'll be willing to teach you men how to swim. It's more than about knowing to breathe and use your body. It's more about using your body itself. We're going to go training in order to learn how to swim quickly and efficiently. No wasted movements, no wasted breaths. We're going to pass all this on to you in order to keep you from being shown up by the 2 girls again. Of course. More serious stones together for the men I'll teach you. Once in a lifetime opportunity. Let's go swimming. Sounds like a good plan. Now there's the answer. Gather up some men and meet me in the court. So, we can only use the men apparently. Here we go. So who should I be racing against? So here we are again. Instructor Neidhart wants to teach us how to swim effectively as possible. In that case, we owe him gratitude. I still don't get why we need to assemble so quickly just for some swimming lessons. If it isn't a pressing issue for you, I can't imagine any of us would mind if you left us and went back to the dorm. It's not an issue, an observation, you smarmy little... Right, let us begin. Begin with warm-ups, done in accordance with the Manway method. The Manway method? Did you just make that up? Name's not important. The method, on the other hand, is. We'll be racing each other one-on-one. Nothing gets a man motivated like some sweaty competition. Now, Swarza, why don't we start with you, since you've decided to pipe up about the name. Pick your opponent. I think we should probably go ahead and compete with you, sis. This feels like the one to do. So we've got to win. I wasn't that good at this last time. Okay. Okay, I won. Wasn't that good though. We'll take it. We'll take it. I wasn't expecting you to best me. I expect things the same time the next time. They're planning on losing. Are you ready to swim? Get back here. We're gonna just keep on racing. We get some 100, which is always good. Everyone without a single break. It's the Armor Division like Marine Corps, basically. Four races in a row really takes a toll. I'm exhausted. We're done for the day. Didn't know it could be this tiring. We should do it for our warm-ups. Appreciate it if we could get to the meat of these lessons. How naive. I think I might have missed... You're all naive. Every last one of you. You boys think you're ready to learn anything after that wimpy little warm-up like that? We still have a long way to go. Which leads us to our next exercise of the day. Limit breakers. Not the one panicking about the word break in the name, am I? What are those exactly? No such thing as a dumb question, Regnitz. But that one comes awfully close. A name would suggest this exercise has you swimming to, then through the limits of your endurance. Know what you're thinking? Oh no, instructor. This is a surefire way to drown. Don't do this. Don't worry. I'll give you 30 whole seconds to rest for every length of the pole you swim. Is he serious? Doesn't sound like a joke to me. Maybe this is how they do it in the army. And here's the thing. We're getting absolutely wrecked here. But it seems as though each of you has expended all your reserves of energy by now. I'm honestly surprised none of us are dead. Is there any point to all of this? Still doubt me? I suggest checking how your last times were. I'm sure you'll find yourselves impressed. No way. It feels as if I took the hours to get across the pond. 1 second, guys.